Welcome to Spelling, Vocabulary, and Poetry for Tuesday, January 5th. We'll begin with our poetry, Washington by Nancy Bird Turner. He played by the river when he was young. He raced with rabbits along the hills. He fished for minnows and climbed and swung and hooted back at the whippoorwills. Strong and slender and tall he grew, and then one morning the bugles blew. Over the hills the summons came, over the river's shining rim. He said that the bugles called his name. He knew that his country needed him, and he answered, "Coming!" and marched away for many a night and many a day. Perhaps when the marches were hot and long, he'd think of a river flowing by, or, camping under the winter sky, would hear the whippoorwill's far-off song. Boy or soldier, in peace or strife, he loved America all his life. February Twilight by Sarah Teasdale. I stood beside a hill, smooth with new-laid snow. A single star looked out from the cold evening glow. There was no other creature that saw what I could see. I stood and watched the evening star as long as it watched me. And Overheard in an Orchard by Elizabeth Cheney. Said the robin to the sparrow, "I should really like to know why these anxious human beings rush about and worry so." Said the sparrow to the robin, "Friend, I think that it must be that they have no heavenly Father such as cares for you and me." All right, now let's begin List 15. We will have this test on Monday, January 11th, when we come back from distance learning. Remember, this is all about some silent consonants, so you need to be watching out for them and be aware of them so you know how to spell these words. Boardwalk, B-O-A-R-D-W-A-L-K, boardwalk. Folktale, F-O-L-K-T-A-L-E, folktale. Answer, A-N-S-W-E-R, answer. Sword, S-W-O-R-D, sword. Listen, L-I-S-T-E-N, listen. Would, W-O-U-L-D, would. Should, S-H-O-U-L-D, should. Often, O-F-T-E-N, often. Psalm, P-S-A-L-M, psalm. Yoke, Y-O-L-K, yoke. Halfway, H-A-L-F-W-A-Y, halfway. Doubt, D-O-U-B-T, doubt. Calm, C-A-L-M, calm. Thumbprint, T-H-U-M-B-P-R-I-N-T, thumbprint. December, capital D-E-C-E-M-B-E-R, December. January, capital J-A-N-U-A-R-Y, January. February, capital F-E-B-R-U-A-R-Y, February. Fireplace, F-I-R-E-P-L-A-C-E, fireplace. Winter time, W-I-N-T-E-R-T-I-M-E, winter time. Snowstorm, S-N-O-W-S-T-O-R-M, snowstorm. Debt, D-E-B-T, debt, something that is owed. S-O-M-E-T-H-I-N-G, T-H-A-T-I-S-O-W-E-D, something that is owed. Hymn, H-Y-M-N, hymn, a praise song to God. A-P-R-A-I-S-E-S-O-N-G-T-O, capital G-O-D, a praise song to God. Island, I-S-L-A-N-D, island. Land surrounded by water. L-A-N-D S-U-R-R-O-U-N-D-E-D-B-Y-W-A-T-E-R, land surrounded by water. All right, now we're going to do together page 31. All right, so first of all, it says lost letters. Complete each word by writing the missing letters and circle the silent letters. All right. All right, so the first word starts with P, S. What word starts with a P, S? Psalm. Very good. So you need to finish copying the word psalm. Psalm. P-S-A-L-M. Psalm. And then they also ask you to circle the silent letters. Psalm happens to have two, although I sort of hear that L. But the P definitely is silent, and they're also saying the L is silent, just like they said in Boardwalk. All right. Now the next word starts with a Y and ends with a K. What word would that be? Yoke. Very good. Y-O-L-K. So you're putting in the O and the L, and this one definitely has a silent L. So circle the L. All right. The next word starts with a C and ends with an M. Calm. Very good. That is the word calm. C-A-L-M. Calm. And the L is silent. All right. Next word is wood. Wood. I should have given you a chance to tell me what it was first, and I didn't. Wood. W-O-U-L-D. Wood. And the L is silent, so circle the L, because you're supposed to be circling the silent letters. All right, go to the second row. Board with a W and a K. What letters are missing? Boardwalk. A-L is missing. Circle the L. All right, next word starts with a TH and ends with the word print, so that would be thumbprint. Right, so you need to fill in the missing letters, which would be U-M-B, thumbprint, T-H-U-M-B, P-R-I-N-T, and circle the B. Very good. Circle the B. Last one starts with a S-H, ends with a D. Should. Should. S-H-O-U-L-D. Should. And again, circle the L just like you did for the word would. Should and would. All right, think and write. Write the missing spelling word to complete each sentence. We were blank home when the car broke down. Blank home. All right, did you look the words over? All right, halfway. Is that what some of you are thinking? I'm sure there's some of you that haven't figured it out yet, but halfway home. We were halfway home when the car broke down. So compound word here with a silent L, halfway. H-A-L-F-W-A-Y. Halfway. All right, the blank is the coldest time of year. This one's pretty easy. This one was easier than the last one. So winter time. Very good. Winter time. W-I-N-T-E-R-T-I-M-E. Winter time. My favorite book of short stories includes a blank. All right, this one might be a little bit harder for some of you. But think of the only one that has to do with being a story, and that would be a folk tale. Folk tale. Folk tale. F-O-L-K-T-A-L-E. Folk tale. All right, next sentence. Mom hung a beautiful painting over the blank. Where might you put a painting? Did you think of fireplace? Fireplace. Fireplace. F-I-R-E-P-L-A-C-E. Fireplace. And if I'm going too fast, please remember to pause me, because I don't have you with me to gauge whether you need more time or not. All right, if you blank carefully, you will hear the wind in the trees. If you a little hint there. Listen. Very good. Listen carefully. Listen. 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 All right, now this next section is about clever clues. So, sort of like riddles. The month when Christmas is celebrated. That one's pretty easy because we just had Christmas in December, right? December. Capital D-E-C-E-M-B-E-R. December. All right, this word means again and again. Something that happens again and again happens often. Remember, it's pronounced often. The T is silent. Often. O-F-T-E-N. Often. All right, what about the first month of the year? We just started a new year, so we are now in January. Jan-U-A-R-E. Capital J-A-N-U-A-R-Y. Jan-U-A-R-E. January. All right, what would you call a heavy snowstorm? I just told you the word. Sorry. A heavy snowfall. A heavy snowfall would be snowstorm. Whoops. All right. I think you would have known that one anyway. Snowstorm. S-N-O-W-S-T-O-R-M. Snowstorm. So a heavy snowfall would be a snowstorm. All right. To be unsure. Doubt. I hope you're thinking of doubt. Okay. Doubt. D-O-U-B-T. Doubt. And to reply to a question. If I asked you a question, then you answer. Very good. Answer. A-N-S-W-E-R. Answer. All right. These were once used by soldiers. Before they had modern weapons, soldiers would have had a sword. Hopefully you thought of a sword. Sword. S-W-O-R-D. Sword. And the only month that begins with F. Capital F. February. Capital F-E-B-R-U-A-R-Y. February. Right? The saying at the bottom says deeds are better than words. Right? Because our actions speak louder than our words. Right, don't forget to write your list 15. Every day you have to write the list, okay? And the test will be on Monday, January 11th. All right, see you for the next class.